Hello, welcome back to Let's Build the 200 subscriber special. As today we do more tweaks. So first off, I do want to edit the magazines on the Ford here, um, because we found out we did not have enough. Yeah, we have 100. We're going to load in um, another set of AIM 260s. 180 sounds good for me. So we'll add selected. There we go. Set that to 180. So we have more magazines to draw from. AARGM. And we'll add a few other records. Okay, so it's all the same, I think, for that. Long range anti-ship missile. We will have. Okay, it looks like 24 is the most, so we'll add 2 of those. Not that we'll be using anywhere close to. Oh, they already have. Never mind. Remove record. Remove record. They already had an entry, or maybe I put it in here and just didn't fill it out. Where was it? Saw you. You can't hide from me. There you are. So 48. We're just gonna max out some of these other things too. Mark 54, Mark 50s. Yep, that sounds about right. Generic buddy stores. 6. I guess 8. I don't know why there's 2 for that. Everything else should be fine, I think. If I really wanted to, I could do, like, we can put these in, because they would probably be part of a standard loadout. Certainly, they'll potentially make it such that if our carrier does get hit, we might see some huge explosions. Yeah, we'll throw in all the mines. All the mines. Mines for everyone. And then we'll just say 500 of these. That'll probably be more than sufficient. So now we have 2 sets of, honestly. And then also, let's add a record. Where is it? Paradex. We're going to add some records for... 2 should be fine. Just so that way that doesn't hold up any of our stuff. So that should be the carrier magazine. We're going to go back to the weapons release authorizations again. I know that's everyone's favorite screen. Okay, so don't care about this so much. Weapons release authorization. So for the most part, I think it's going to be fine. I'm going to expand these though, just to make sure our MMTs, all our Tomahawks are kind of on the same land contact. No automatic fire. No automatic fire. No automatic fire. So that's the TACTOM. So that should give us a little more control over what's going on there. And these are already set to no automatic fire. Okay. ERAMs. Honestly, aircraft, 50% of max range. We see... Okay, so 100 nautical miles, 125, 150, 150. Honestly, you could probably go out to 150. Let's put you at 125. These guys can be 150. Again, 125, 150. Helicopter guided weapon, unspecified. Probably 75% of max range here. For most of these. Supersonic. Yeah, I think for most of them that'll be fine. No automatic fire on surface ships. And then no automatic fire for land targets. There we go. So that should help that. Otherwise, I think everything was pretty much good. I think I'm generally happy with the Nancy Sparrow missiles. We're going to do automatic fire to maximum range with a minimum of 2 units. And yeah, here they have we're going to have automatic fire at 75% of max range and a system default of 2 units. Because why not? I think we generally had enough left, but... And then we'll tell it not to use against... No automatic fire against, like, sea skimming. Say that at 1,000 nautical miles. Hopefully this will... We'll be firing more SM3s, but I want there to be less for our SM6s to intercept because we'll also be firing more SM6s. Rolling airframe missiles. I think I mostly just let them be... We're gonna say 2 units for pulse and weapon systems. Automatic fire, I think we're good there. Automatic fire. Leave that all to us. Paradex drone. Yeah, we'll leave that be for now. Just because I don't actually have any clue of what I would want to do for those. Everything else, I think, is generally fine. AIM 260. The one thing I will do. Okay, high performance. Let's draw them into like 80 nautical miles. These guys, 75% is 90. Let's do 80, 70, 80, 90, 90. We'll say 70, 80, 90, 70, 80, 90, 70, 80, 70, I'm going to say no automatic fire against helicopters. Then we'll say 60 nautical miles for these guys. Supersonic, let's go to 50. 60, 50. And we'll say 50 there. So a little tighter ROE on that. Likewise for the AMRAAMs, they don't get used that much. I think I'll just leave them be. Because again, they're mostly a deterrent in this case. We'll say by default 1 unit. For ships, we'll say 2. Because honestly, that's what we're really going to be using these things for. And I do want them to actually be used. And we'll say by default 1 unit, but ships will do 2. And hopefully the our growlers will actually use those properly, or any of our strike aircraft. So they're going to take less helicopter losses from this, but that's fine. Because I'd rather save our missiles for like the enemy bombers and such. And this should give us a better hit rate on our missiles. They should be a little more restrictive in firing, which should result in our missiles being just generally more efficient. Oh, excuse me. Oops. Now, one thing I do want to do is I do want to change some loadouts here for our Ospreys. They are, just because we had issues with the Mark 54 Hawk, we are going to ready arm all of these with the Mark 54. Ready immediately, ignore magazines. So we're not going to bother with the standoff. I think that's really meant more for the P8. It's like this thing has to max out its altitude, so we're just going to ignore that. I think for like our MH-60Rs, they should all be better in that, yeah. They're all set to long range, so there we go. I think I shouldn't really have to make any modifications to the missions then. As far as the Chinese side goes, I will be dialing back the second strike by about 2 hours, I think. Should be about right. And then is it these guys? Yeah, we got. And then we've got some more. Okay, those are air superiority. Or actually, what I'm going to do is remove these from the task pool, so that way I can put them in. Okay, those are for air superiority. We'll put these guys down here. These are air superiority. Just show me aircraft. Naval only, standoff seed. Throw these guys in. So that way honestly, nah, yeah. So that should make things a little bit better. Let's see if there's anything else really. I think everyone else is air superiority, so they should be linked to the primary mission there. Um, I think those were the main changes. I will make a few more changes. Obviously the oh, where is it? Edit sites, China doctrine. For submarine, um, yes, always. So hopefully this will help the submarines a little bit as far as the WRAs go. I think the big thing is they are configured for a system default to 1 round. So it should be fine. PL10s. Oh yeah, I don't know. PL15. This one especially should be yeah, I was gonna say this one's supposed to be like a long range. PL21. I think that's also a long range. Oh yeah. Two units there. But I think they get messed up by our tomahawks or something. So yeah, I think that should be it. I suppose withdrawal and damage is more than, let's say, 50%. 50% is fine. Or the primary defense weapon is exhausted. Alright. And then we can go to the Shandong carrier group. We'll check the magazines for the Shandong, because I don't know if I ever checked. Carrier magazine. It looks like they have enough. They have a lot less weapon variety than we do, and a lot less smart weapons. So I think those are going to be the big changes. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. For second strike, I want to add these batteries in. SSM battery YJ12B. Where are you? Is this what I want instead? Oh yeah, because that's satellites, my bad. Alright, so all these guys will be added there too, so that way they should automatically fire and it should like actually be semi-coordinated. So yeah. Oh, that will also save it. I just realized by telling them not to use AIM-260s automatically on helicopters, that'll save us at least 2 missiles for these guys, assuming the SM-6s don't put them out. So that should help things. So yeah, I think that will be it. Those will be our big changes, at least the ones that I remember Ideally, I would like all these reference points to, excuse me, to move automatically with the carrier battle group. Unfortunately, I am not skilled enough to do that yet. Um, I think I got some of them work, like the A or the E2 ones. I think move automatically, but these don't for whatever reason. But it's fine. I mean, I can manually kind of scooch them in. I think as the mission progresses. So I think that's going to be all our changes today. So with that, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there. And we'll see you then.